Oh no. I remade him. I've remade the hero of Kvatch himself. I think through much, what's the word I'm looking for? Trial and error, I've managed to get the mods in such a way that they work. They not only work, they work the way I want them to work. The only downside is I can't have a million enemies on screen at once. Only many hundreds. I can't have infinite enemies on screen, but I can have a lot of them. Where are these all? Come on. What is this? I remember when I was a kid, I had Oblivion on PC. Back when that was like a new thing. You know, back when you had to buy it in a CD-ROM and all that shit, right? But my computer was so shit it couldn't run it. There was a third-party program that you could get, and all it did was like turn the graphics even lower. Like it made the graphics even lower to the point where I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, to the point where like everything was like a single texture. There was no like meshing. It was just like one color. Everything was one block color. I could still play it. And it was epic. And I think it still ran at like fucking like 18 FPS or something.
But you must be the one orc weakling.
That's me, mate. The orc weakling. Look at me. Look at me, dude. I got pink hair.
Hey, you hear that? The gods are
I can never remember how you pick stuff up in this game.
for you.
F? R?
That door behind us.
Z? Z?
We don't know that, sire.
Yeah.
The messenger only said they were attacked.
No,
Wah.
I know it.
My
Yeah.
job right now is to get you to safety.
I'm gonna
What's this prisoner doing
fucking
here?
bean the Emperor when he
This
gets
cell
in
is
here.
supposed to be off limits.
Come on, Emperor.
Usual mix up with the watch.
Come get fucking
Never
beamed,
mind.
mate.
Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go.
Stay and put, mate.
We're not
Don't
out
worry.
of this yet.
Here we go, big toss.
You.
Huh!
I've
Fuck.
seen you. Let me see
I've
your.
nosed it right up. The old.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other
I
side.
really like you, Emperor. I hope nothing bad happens to you.
Wee. Wee.
I wish I liked Skyrim more than I do. I don't know why. I think there's something. I don't know. Skyrim feels like they made the same game with not even that much nicer graphics and removed 80% of the gameplay mechanics. And let's face it, there aren't that many to begin with.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead.
You
Sorry,
got
sire.
fucking clobbered, love. You got fucking clobbered, love.
How could they be waiting for
Pick
us
her up.
here? Don't
Pick,
know.
let's give her a
We'll go back
respectable
now.
position.
Don't worry, sire. We will.
Why
get
can't I
her.
make her sit up?
They won't be the first to
up.
underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner.
Well.
Don't try to follow.
I hope no one finds her like that. Oh shit. Fighting. My one weakness. Too easy. I do have combat mods on. To make things a little bit more spicy. I will be taking a lot more damage. But I do have what is called timed blocks. Timed blocks are on. If I time the attack and the block perfectly, I think it's like increased stagger or something on the enemy, which is pretty cool. And also I think I take less damage or something. So we're going to be practicing that a bit. That's going to be huge. I want this, and why not? I'm not wearing the helmet though, and I'm not wearing the hood. I've got to keep my beautiful locks. Look at me. Actually, we want the shield into... Actually, wait, no, shields stay on no matter what, I think. Fuck it. Did this guy get fucking murked by rats? Dude, you had like a magic scroll. Pathetic. Right. Let's fucking not do it this way. Let's do it. This is 2. This is 3. And the torches are 8. Beautiful. Fuck you. I like archery, but I'm not a big fan of stealth archery. I'll be honest with you as well. I'm also not a big fan of heavy armor in this game, so... do one. Look at this fucking... Look at me, like Legolas. I'm like leg of lamb. Also, I've got body part damage on, so headshots mean more. You can do, like, disarming and things like that. If you're very good, but I think that comes later on. The best way I can show is, like, I've got... Remember how to do it. There's a way I can do, like, thrust attacks and things. There's also momentum scaling. So if you do, like, a forward charge like that, it does extra damage. Look at that parry. Look at that timed block. I wish there was, like, a sound effect or something that told you did it perfectly. Then it would be epic. Fuck you, mate. Don't ever fucking cross me. Yeah, I like archery, but stealth archery always seems like a bit of a cop-out. "18th arrow's the charm, baby." I never understood the lockpicking in this game, because it seems like, look, when do you do it? Because it goes to the top and I do it, and it doesn't count. I've never really understood the lockpicking in this game. Like, what? How was that different to any other time, you know? Give me that treasure. Give me that stinky cheese. Ah! Whew. So yeah, my health is 25, and I don't think it increases very much at all, because the idea of this combat mod is to make combat faster, so that not everything is a sponge, like an attack sponge. So I die quicker, enemies die quicker, everything dies quicker, which is kind of what Oblivion needs. Oh no!
Whoa!
See, that was just a beginning level rat. He clapped me. When I was testing this, actually, some mage in, like, the tutorial one-shotted me. With a magic spell. He, like, blasted me. I died instantly. So, watch out for magic. My top tip to myself. Oh, it's gonna teach me about stealth. Watch. Look how fucking sneaky I am. Look how fucking sneaky I am. Yeah! Didn't work. I never liked stealth in this game. I don't like stealth in any of these games, really. It always kind of seems overpowered. And I don't greatly, like, enjoy spending all of my time crouching everywhere, you know? I want to run in. I want to get stuck in, boys. So I'll use a bow, but I won't, sneak attack, arrow shit like everyone else. That's one of the things that annoyed me the most about Baldur's Gate 3, fuck you, was the way, like longbows and short bows and things in that game. Hey, Stammer! That's the cube uncle. Hey, I've gone all in on the summoner. If you were online earlier, you'd have caught me shouting for a fucking leather crafter to make me an austere robe. I was shouting in the yells. I have all the materials. It's not in the shop ever. Not in the auction house ever. Going all in on the summoner, boys. So craft, I just got 104. Was it leatherworking? Do you also have clothcraft? I need leatherworking 100 and like clothcraft also high, I think. I don't know how it works. Basically, can you make an austere robe? Craft of 70. Can you make me an austere robe? How hard is it to high quality things? Like how hard is it to get the penance robe? Are there like some shenanigans you can do as a high level crafter to make it like more likely? Because the penance robe would be fucking epic. Killed all them. Alright, choice, she's luck of the draw. Dang. Well, when I play Final Fantasy again, which I will do later on this evening, today's for streaming, I wanted to play this. Because I kind of want to get all of my gear ready on Summoner before I go and do content with it. And all I need now is the Penance Robe or the Austere Robe, whichever one comes first, and the Carbuncle Mitts, and then I'll be golden.
What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Where are you going? Get fucking sniped. Look at him, he's confused. Oh, just a spinning slash?
It's that prisoner again.
Look at this fucking psychopath.
He might be working with the assassins.
Let's get one of those Eshushans.
No, he is
What's
not
that?
one of them.
Fuck's an Eshushan.
They count.
Blah 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 blah. I choose the Antranak.
The signs are.
You may as well
Cheers, mate.
stick close and let us.
Thanks for the torch, mate. I've only got 700 of those already. There's like relics but for crafters. Oh. Yeah. I need that robe. I need the carbuncle mitts. I'm gonna scab you and make you do stuff for me. And then we can finally do some fucking content. I can finally get past 2-3.
You thought we'd go down easy? The Emperor's in danger.
Get fucking sniped, mate.
My sword for the dragon.
Look at this dude. Arrowed. Ah, my entire life. Uh-oh. This is the guy that one-shotted me when I was trying out the, making sure that the mods worked, so I'm gonna heal. This guy fucking one-shotted me with his lightning bolt.
The Emperor! Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Yeah, you missed, mate. I was testing the mods. I came in this room, was like, die, fool, and he went, and just fucking one-shotted me with that lightning bolt. I think I may have made magic slightly too powerful, but that's okay.
Talos preserve us.
Take them down!
Take them down. But yeah, I'm well into Summoner. I've been enjoying it a lot. I've been clapping mobs. The thing I like about it is I kind of just play it the same way I play Beastmaster. But it feels more like they actually tried to balance it. They didn't try with Beastmaster at all. They were just like, you can do attacks 3 times, and all of the pets are level 75 or higher, and yeah, you do 1,000,000 damage at level 20, and it just feels kind of shit. Which annoyed me greatly, because, I'll be honest with you, I was kind of looking forward to playing Beastmaster on, like, Eden and stuff like that. I don't know how much I can stomach private servers anymore. Private servers, to me,
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side.
have 2 problems. Number 1,
Let's go.
the established, like, clique, the established group on that private server is already there. Yeah, so sort of fitting into the community is already very difficult. And then they have less players than retail does.
I don't know.
And retail doesn't exactly
I don't
have
see any
millions
good
of players,
options here.
you know? So
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
private servers, I don't know,
Wait
don't
here
feel
with the
wonderful
Emperor.
right now.
Guard him with your life.
For
You thought
the
we'd go that
Emperor!
easy?
You know, unless I sell my soul and play on Horizon, but that ain't happening.
My God.
My God. My guy.
Oblivion
Emperor! No! You son of a bitch! Rest in peace, Captain Picard.
Talos save us.
Where'd the fucking idiot drop his sword? I know you don't need to do it, but I really like picking up both of their swords for Boris.
We failed.
It's like, thank you for finding my friend's swords. Alright. Acrobat, disgusting. Combat, boom. Strength, endurance. Although, fuck endurance. Let's do strength. What's the archery one? Agility? Strength and agility. All DPS. Pure DPS. No health. Pure DPS. Athletics, blade, block, blunt. Marksman. Light armor, because fuck all the other armors. Do I need light armor? Do I need, like, armors? Ah, fuck it. I reckon, out of all of these magics, you do conjuration. You know? Sown! Where you been, Sown? You've got like a love heart next to your name. What's that about? Is it because I love you? Because I do. We were the girl boss last time. The epic class girl boss, baby.
Really? You good. I'll stay here. By the way, thanks for
See?
recovering my comrade's sword.
He's like, thank you for finding my friend's swords. I do that every time, even though you don't have to, because I just feel bad for him. Poor guy. Feel bad for Boris. He's been through it. How are you doing, Sown? Good to see you again, my man. What's that love heart about, though? Uh-oh. Don't ever fuck with me again. Ooh, big slam. I don't know. It must be because I love you. It must be because I love you, Soul. Whee. What you been up to? It's in your badges. See, this is why I could never be like a proper streamer. I don't know anything about Twitch at all. People are like, oh, just go to this thing and do that, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about Twitch. When I started streaming, I used to stream on Twitch Studio. That's how little I know about it. I used to be like, oh, I could just do it direct through Twitch by pressing a button. I'll do that. Had the like least effort stream ever. Alright, boys. The quest begins. Yeah. Check it out, boys. Where is it? Where's that fish out of water? There it is! It doesn't know what it is. Kill it with style. I missed. Got him. Fucking beaned him, boys. Let's put him back in the water. I feel bad for him. He's fucking heavy. I can't even lift him. Oh shit. You wanna fucking go, sunshine? Give me that. What am I talking about using shields? What am I, a fucking Nancy boy? Give me that great axe. Get me, fucko. Oh, I almost feel bad for him.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Oh, I'm too slow. Fuck. That did loads of damage.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Get him. Get him. Get him. This is what I'm talking about with this mod on. Even just like 2 archers half healthed me. I'm gonna get wrecked this game. Slightly better bow though. You playing Wilds? Is it any good? In your opinion, is it any good? I have my own opinion, but I try not to flavor other people's opinions with my own. What do you think of it? I honestly think I prefer World, still. Then again, World is a really hard game to top for me. Oi, crab. Fuck you. Oi, crab. Fuck you. Don't ever fuck with me. That's a rough ask. It really is, isn't it? I guess it's good. There are games that I just don't stream. I play off stream for my own enjoyment. Because if I streamed every game that I played, I would kind of hate them all. You gotta bear in mind, when you stream, I've got to talk all the time. I can't 100% immerse myself. So certain games I just play off stream, and that's one of them. And let me say right now, I like it, but I always find myself wanting a little bit. Bun's always kidding Kraz. I should make the Final Fantasy XI mod for this game, where you're just locked in a room, and there's like 100 mud crabs, and you have to kill them all before you can go to the next room that has 100 mud crabs in it. I should make that mod. It's a Mon Hunter game and it plays well, so it's a solid game, but it doesn't even scratch the scope like Blueprints in the Blueprints. I agree. I think World is way better. fuck, mate. Don't ever fuck with me. Look at this dude. Why'd I steal her pants? My orc is a little bit suspicious.
Hello? Who's there?
Today you die!
And you cut down on the edge.
To arms! To arms!
Oh. Eesh. This mod is tough.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Get fucked. Goddamn World brought it to a new level. I've never played a Monster Hunter game before World, I'll be honest. But World is such an insanely good game. It's one of my top games of all time. The issue I have with World is the same issue a lot of other people have with it, which is why in the unholy flying fuck are the cutscenes unskippable? Why in the unholy flying fuck can you not just party with your friends and play together easily? Why? Why is it so hesitant to let you play, like, the fun part of the game? Why do you have to go through so much bullshit before you can do the fun part of the game, you know? But I think that's most people's sort of idea of that game. Alright boys, we're kitted out. We've got a claymore, we've got a bow. We've got the bun special. I'm ready for war. I'm ready for war, boys. We're gonna take Tamriel by storm now, except I'm wounded. That and the clutch claw could be annoying. I love the clutch claw. I think the clutch claw is awesome. I do think the clutch claw kind of trivializes a lot of if you haven't, like, the stuff before Iceborne. I think before Iceborne, World is like, okay, this is good, and then once you get into Iceborne, it's like, oh my god, this game's incredible. I still haven't beaten Iceborne because the people I was playing Iceborne with decided to stop. I need to go back and beat Iceborne someday because I was having so much fun with the claw and, like, grappling onto the monsters and stuff. Oh, it was awesome. Plus, I just preferred the environments too. I'm not a big fan of deserts and or snow environments, but if I'm given a choice between the two, I'll pick snow. I know! Stop bullying me!
Ooh!
Fucking speared her in the eye. So that's a new attack that comes with the mod. It's a lunging attack for a bit of extra range. I like it. Ow. Who is even talking to me? Get back here.
Yeah!
Bitch. Don't you ever try and outrun me. Oh, this guy. What are you doing up here, dude?
Get this over with.
Did I run past him?
Ooh!
There I go. Poke. Whoa. Silly bugger. I didn't mind the multiplayer experience much because I did story hunt solo and the option was in farming and multi. Well, we tried to play the whole game as a group and it was annoying. Playing the whole game as a group was super annoying because it was like one of you has to go into the mission and get the cutscene and then they can send out the signal flag. It's like, I'm not bitching and whining about that's the way it is. I'm bitching and whining about, like, why? Why did someone at Capcom sit there and go, oh, let's not make it so you can just join a lobby with your friends and off you go? Do you know what I mean? Someone actively made that decision to make it obtuse and annoying. And it just seems like a bad idea.
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Hello?
Just warming up. Better. Die, cur.
Charge! Oh, I missed. This is why we got to stay on top of things in this game. Combat can go real sour real fast. I find the regular Oblivion combat super easy and boring. So I've cranked like a lot of mods and difficulty things. Combat's faster, I prefer. Speaking of fast combat, I've really wanted to play Quake 3 Arena lately. But that's the sort of game where I would just be silent and zone out and go into like a weird fucking trance. Maybe one day we'll do a stream for like an hour where it's just me with German heavy metal on in the background playing Quake 3 Arena in silence. That'd be a fun stream. Numbers room was not for me. Stammer, why do you associate with these people when all they do is like ruin your life? I ain't being fun or anything. All they do is bring you down. Why do you do this to yourself? It's a Zambino. Get fucked, idiot. I like zombies in this game. They're super easy and take a bunch of hits. Plus, nothing's more satisfying visually than just like tearing through zombies with a claymore. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. See? Professional locksmith.
Oh! Whoa!
Alright. It looks like going down to 2 times mobs was a better idea. All the mobs at least register me now. They don't just stand around looking like lemons. 2 times mobs is perfect. 3 times was a bit much. Where's the kind of get Final Fantasy 14 without feeling some seething hatred? I don't really hang out with them anymore, but their bullying kind of sticks with me. Stammer, you gotta move past it. You gotta move past it and hang out with your real friends like me. Marl Click just plays League every night. I know that feeling, so believe me. I like League of Legends though, so it doesn't really bother me. First try. I'm honest with you, I do not understand the lockpicking in this game. It makes no sense to me. The lockpicking in Skyrim, I understand. Lockpicking in this game, I genuinely don't get. What the fuck? Where the hell did you come from? I am trying to shoot this thing down. We still got the room full of skeletons, but it's not quite so egregious. And this room has a rat in it for some reason. I wonder if there's a randomizer mod. That could be really fun. Like random enemies and stuff. That could be really fun. Just like in one of these little caves and there's some fucking dragon or some shit in here. That'd be epic. But also probably prone to extreme glitching.
Oh!
We take all the bone meal. We need it. Who the fuck closed the door on me? These skeletons are like, nah. We don't want to fight you. God, they're beating the shit out of me. Ooh. Even fodder enemies like skeletons in this game with the mod on, if you let them, it'll beat the snot out of you. Was that a steel axe I saw? Give it to me. Yeah, steel axe, look. That's better than my claymore. Look at that bad boy. It's got like a crest on it and everything. This is like a family heirloom. With regards to Final Fantasy XIV, oh mate. I'm an XIV Andy, waiting for the mains to be done already. Dude, so I was thinking earlier, because I've been making some video, I've been working on some videos, and it's slow going because I've been learning like a lot of stuff to do with Da Vinci, and I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that's right. So I've been making some video, and I was thinking earlier, it's really funny to me how in 11 I'm playing Summoner right now, and I'm like, Carbuncle, do this, Carbuncle, save the day, Carbuncle, you're so amazing, you can defeat anybody. And in Final Fantasy XIV, Carbuncle does literally nothing. Carbuncle just stands there. Carbuncle is such a workhorse in 11, and in 14 he does nothing. That is to me like the most on the nose difference between the two games. In 11, Carbuncle does everything. In 14, Carbuncle does nothing. Well, if it isn't a bone boy. This axe is pretty sick. 7.2 trailer was mint, only 2 seconds of quick lemma, screen time, and no voice. Sounds good. Put her in the trash can. Like, I'm not being fun or anything, but when even the Final Fantasy XIV Brigade don't like somebody in their game, they fucked up. Like, they fucked up. And nobody can sit there and claim it's because she's a trans voice actress or anything, because I ain't being fun or anything. If there's one audience of gamers that's pro-LGBTQ, it's Final Fantasy XIV. Because that's most of the RPers. So she did a shockingly bad job. Yeah! I know there's a treasure in here. No, the arrow should have stopped. Everybody knows laws of physics. The arrow hit the water, it should have stopped. This game's bullshit. I'm willing to accept the existence of skeletons, but... JP voice lines for me earlier, you didn't people told me. As I've said before, I used to love 14, and there are still, like, tiny elements of that game that I do enjoy. My issue with 14 will always be that the leveling process, where you're just overworld, like, spamming quests in a line, is just so fucking boring. It's just so boring. And, like, doing the dungeons and doing, like, bosses and stuff, I genuinely quite like. I quite enjoy doing the dungeons and bosses and things in a kind of turn my brain off and look at the funny colors, like look at the pretty colors kind of way. And sometimes, you know, if I play like Summoner or I play like Black Mage or something like that, because legitimately Final Fantasy XIV is one of the only games ever where I like the mages most in DPS, in terms of DPS, because they're all everything feels kind of the same anyway, but the mages have the prettier particle effects. So, so I kind of prefer them, you know? And I do think Tri-Disaster looks really cool. Tri-Disaster is like my favorite like particle effect ever. My blunt skill has increased. Hey, dude, my blunt skill's increased. Roll me another. You bitch. How dare you shoot me? Do you know who my father is? Look at me, just call me the Skeleton Exterminator. The Skell Exterminator, come on. I don't know why I'm looting all this treasure. I'm not going to use the shops. Ah, fuck it, we could use shops. I don't think that's going to make that much difference, honestly. And look, the Speen voice lines went, yeesh, am I glad this, I'm weeb filled. Sometimes being a weeb pays off. I can only think of one instance, or no, two instances, I guess, where the British voice actors, or the English voice actors, or whatever, are superior in terms of, like, anime and stuff like that, and that's obviously Ghost Stories, obviously, because that's fucking hilarious, and Golden Boy. I can't do Golden Boy in, like, the Japanese voice actor anymore. It's gotta be the English one. The English one fucking nailed it. And Ghost Stories, I mean, that just fucking speaks for itself.
Ooh! Yeah!
You silly bollocks. Also a little bit torn, like, I want to play this, I want to play Final Fantasy, and I want to play one other game right now. I want to play either Dark Souls 2 or Lies of P. Thing is, Lies of P I've beaten, and Dark Souls 2 I want to get through the DLC. But, like, no one gives a shit about Dark Souls 2, so... That would be... I'd be doing that purely for myself. Kiko showed you the patch notes? She showed me the patch notes too, and yeah, it's really funny. It's like, why bother? Why bother? That's legitimately like a Riot Games love tap of a patch. You know when Riot Games are like, Riven has a 75% pick rate right now, so we're going to be nerfing her movement speed by 3. You know what I mean? That's what that patch reminded me of. Riven is picked or banned every game, so we're going to be dropping her armor by 1. We think this will bring her more in line. Don't ever fuck with me, skeleton. I have come for your big shiny crystal. Fucking Pictomancer. What is Pictomancer all about? Because I've not played Dawn Trail at all. I have gone back multiple times to try and begin doing Dawn Trail, but then I'm like, I look at all the quests and I'm just like, you know? Don't ever fuck with me, skeletons. For I am the king. We're starting to run out of our trusty, rusty healing potions. Oh, I nearly got fucking sliced in half. The other reason I don't play Skyrim and I do play Oblivion is because I'm really scared of big spiders. And there's no big spiders in Oblivion. Where did my torches go? Face roll and shit, double the damage for the next top DP. I mean, I ain't being funny or anything, Sown, but these days, that game kind of plays itself. I feel like all of the classes are kind of just face rolls, you know? I don't think any real class in 14 anymore can sit there and claim to be, like, difficult to play. I don't see it. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It makes the game very accessible, and you know, lots of people get to play it. And sometimes, if you like to turn your brain off and just fucking pump out big numbers, that's very fun. Some days I like to do that too. But I wouldn't call any of the classes in 14 like challenging or difficult.
Your presence here.
Except for maybe some of the healers. I think Astro is probably the hardest out of all of the classes, if I had to pick one. Holy shit. This dude's a necromancer and he's ripped. How does he manage it? I am over encumbered. What have I got? My steel axe wearing. My steel axe is wearing off. Back to the iron longsword for now. We don't need that. Ooh, this fine iron longsword is even better. Fuck off. What else? Got a bunch of random garbage here. Beautiful. Boom, boom. Boom. I don't like to crank speed too much because once you get to 100 speed, you kind of run around like a psychopath and it makes the game really hard to keep track of. Yes, to get to the end range, you need to get your rotation in order. Like, Savage is different. Savage, to me, while I don't think it's a particularly good way to design, like, big challenging fights, it is just kind of by the numbers. I do understand that, like, you know, for a DPS player, it is important to have, like, the maximum DPS in Savage and things like that, so I do get it. I just think that's a very slim amount of content where the classes matter. Yeah? How many people actually do Savage compared to, like, the overall population of the game? Probably not that many, right? Go away, Torch. I don't need you anymore. It's bright out. Look at that, boys. Our first dungeon plundered. I am beautiful. Now, we're not going to do any fast traveling, because I think fast traveling kind of detracts from the idea of these adventure games. We're just going to quest nobly and truthfully. So it's basically going to be a repeat of last time, but this time with, like, actual functioning gameplay. Last time was kind of a clusterfuck. I really liked there being so many monsters, but none of them, like, understood what to do, because it was just, every room was just full of monsters. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Pick up all the seeds and mushrooms and things. That was always my favorite thing about Oblivion when I was a kid. I was like, I could pick up the mushrooms and make potions. No way. That is so cool. I was easily impressed as a child. Is that a fucking fort? We've never been to this fort. Let's go have a look. Let's go have a look. Big man's got a good amount of buffs to rotation and a few sharp nerfs to burst. Bug job has been hilariously broken for months. Well, I am being fun or anything, but I kind of get that impression about... I mean, remember when they reworked Summoner? Remember when they reworked Summoner in 14 to what it currently is? and it was by far the most powerful class in the entire game for fucking like a year. It just did so much damage. And how did it do it? By repeatedly like pressing 1 2 3 1 2 3, and it would just churn out insane numbers. I don't think they care too much about balance in that game. I really don't. I don't think it matters that much to them. Well, 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 if it isn't a little skeleton. Get fucked. There's still some bugger around. Who wants to get shot in the head? Someone who was a big brain job, no, it's just a weenie hat special. That's the thing, that's my biggest, that's what I point to every time with Final Fantasy XIV, is everything has been dumbed down over and over and over and over and over again. To the point where nothing is allowed to be even remotely difficult. Nothing is allowed to be even remotely challenging. Tanking was the biggest sin, in my opinion. When they removed DPS stances from tanks, and made it so that tanks didn't even fucking... Why even have the stances anymore? Just get rid of them. Yeah? Meaningless. I like the idea that there are easy jobs. Don't get me wrong. There need to be easy jobs in games. That needs to be a thing. Right? Exactly. You're exactly right, Son. There needs to be easy jobs, absolutely. But there also needs to be hard jobs for people who like to push themselves a little bit. I ain't being... It's like League of Legends, right? I could go in to League of Legends and play Garen every single game and win fucking 90% of them, right? Not every character needs to be Garen, because sometimes I want to play something more challenging. Sometimes I want to flex my muscles a little bit, you know? And it's the exact same issue. And that's the issue 14 has. It's because of the way their combat system is, because of how homogenized the combat is. They can't have, like, a challenging class. Because it would either have to be way too good or the same as other classes, which means, why would you ever bother? Yeah? That's the problem. Fucking, look at this wall of archers. I have been filled with arrows this day. Jesus Christ. Oh no, they're taking aim. Come on, boys. Whoa. I am not afraid of you. Whoa. Why do I get the feeling it's going to be like a log trap or something that's just going to one-shot me in a minute? I'm going to drink a potion just to be safe. You won't have me. I gotta say, if there's an achievement for killing 1 million skeletons in this game, I think I've already have it. I do have a problem with cyber goobers that want to push difficulty press as past to have the difficulty class deal more damage than the easy class. Well, that's the thing. I do think that difficult classes should be rewarded, right? Does that mean I think they should be rewarded with doing more damage as a DPS? Maybe, but I don't think it should be something where it's so much that it forces people to play it. Yeah, people should be allowed to sit there and be like, right, I want to play like an Unga Bunga DPS and churn out respectable numbers, right? I think in a perfect world, the difficult class will do more, but not so much more that it's all anyone should play. You know? Because I ain't being fun or anything, most DPS players, at least me when I play a DPS, are happy with doing like 1% more damage than the rest of... Jesus Christ. Than the rest of people, right? Exactly. Like, just that extra 1% is enough for me to be like, yes, my e-penis is huge. Do you know what I mean? That 1% is enough. It doesn't have to be a massive amount. It doesn't have to be a game-breaking amount. So I do think that sweatier classes should do more. I do believe that. But I don't believe it should be so much more that it makes Unga Bunga classes, like, meaningless. Gaming should be for everyone. Playing MMOs especially should be for everyone. But I don't think that means that you need to cater specifically to the lowest common denominator. Just because you think a game should be for everyone, it does not mean that the only way to play that game should be Unga Bunga. And that, I think, is the 14 problem. It wants to cater to everyone, but in doing so, it makes the game as easy as humanly possible. There's nothing there for people who want to flex a little. Now, these are ghosts, so I think I have to magic them. I don't have a silver weapon. Good thing we have this stick. That's what 14 is missing for me. If 14 had a challenging class that was like really kind of skill expressive, for instance, I'd be all over it. I'd be all over it. That's why I used to like tanking in that game, because I used to think that, you know, swapping to the DPS stance and churning out a bunch of DPS, you know, when you're doing Decimate and stuff like that. And then Warrior is the biggest fucking fall from grace ever. Warrior used to be like the most skill expressive tank, because you used to have to, oh shit, I've got my Decimate stacks, and now I'm gonna like swap to my DPS stance and unload those, and hopefully and try and maintain hate through my DPS stance. And, you know, it didn't also didn't do like insane self-healing, so you were kind of back and forth with the healer. It was a good class. And now Warrior is quite literally the poster child for look at how dense we think our player base is. We've made a tank that literally doesn't need anyone. It just does everything. It heals itself, it does insane damage. Warrior is stupid in that game. I don't know if they've nerfed it a bunch or changed it at all, but last I played, it's stupid. Ah. You fancy shit with Black Mage? Zipping between ley lines and allies and safe spots? Well, that's the thing, like, I do think there is skill expression to be had in 14. I really do. There is some stuff that is cool in that game, and there's stuff that I can't do. I don't have the reflexes to do, you know? I do think healing in that game can be cool. The problem with healing in that game, I find, is that when you get to content that is genuinely difficult, healing is kind of meaningless. Once you get to Savage, healing is, here comes an AoE, you know, raid wide. Do your raid wide. Here comes it's not reactive in such a way that I would like healing to be. It's more, everything is already planned out for you, so you know when to do things. Yeah? Healing in most MMOs, you're not immediately aware of what's coming next. You know? And so everything is more reactive. Healing in 14 doesn't feel particularly reactive. Although I will say, I did enjoy when I played Scholar. I did enjoy Scholar a lot. I thought Scholar was cool to play. Impelling Gunman was standing and dark even too. See, that's not enough though. I don't want them to bring the other. I don't want them to bring the other tanks to the same line as Warrior. I want Warrior to not be dumb. Hey, Alex, my man, swinging around in VR Spider-Man will always be fun, but I'm here with a funny British man playing a 20-something-year-old guy. Hey. Got an issue? Grab a tissue, mate. You got an issue, you can grab a fucking tissue, mate. Ain't nothing wrong with fucking Oblivion. This is a classic. I love Oblivion. It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's buggy, it's a mess, but no game is like just cozy. I love how cozy Oblivion is. I do have to mod it a little bit to make it a bit tougher, but I love Oblivion. I thought, I misread it then. I thought you said that funny British man who was 20 years old. I was like, oh.
Imperial City is located
I
on
wish.
a large island. I don't know.
We've done this quest before, so we'll just skip through.
Have a look at my wares.
She only has
I'm
50
sure there's
gold.
something to suit you.
Poor bitch. Alright, let's use up some of these ingredients we've
I've
got.
heard others say the same.
I love alchemy and my 37 bone meals. We're gonna need to train our alchemy because we're gonna need a lot of healing potions. That'll do for now.
Raylan will
Yeah? So
finally
no one
get
wants to
what's
live in the
coming
Duran
to her.
Mountains.
Alright, let's go do this quest. We've done it before, we can do it again. I don't got an issue, I love Elder Scrolls. I love Elder Scrolls too. One of the things... I legitimately used to love Elder Scrolls Online. Like, I thought it was a great MMO, but they've fucking... Like, so many MMOs, they've fucked it up. They've ruined the PvP, and now I have no interest. It seemed like they were going in the right direction with it too. They were making combat more challenging, like, ugh. I hope he's aware of the full extent of the class. If I'm in a random without goobers, I can't tell if I work at war allows you to drag them over the finish line kicking and screaming. Agreed, but like, I still feel lame playing warrior, you know? Don't get me wrong. Like, I am tempted to play 14 again and go through Dawn Trail and stuff, but... Oh my god. This is a room of death. Fucking mages. Ow. Oh, I can hit ghosts. Ah. Stop firing lightning at me, fucking Darth Sidious. Yoda, you old sponge. Whew.
Hippity Hospital, your soul is not my property. Now get in the silly purple rock.
I love Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls is cool. It's one of my things that I love about Elder Scrolls is I think first person like dungeon crawling games are probably like my favorite genre ever. But there's just not that many that I like. I want to get into like Magicka and stuff, like the old Magicka games, but they're just kind of janked. I would love more first-person adventure games like this. I really would. That Avowed was almost what I was looking for, but good god, that game looks shit. Stupid autocorrect. I know what you were saying. I knew what you were saying. Alright, another room coming up. Another room of pain. Ugh. Oh god. Look at that fucking wall of archers. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to peek round the corner. Ah! Spooky ghost! Whoa! Archery is fucking overpowered. Archery is fucking overpowered, dude. But we all knew that. Oh god! A single lone skeleton. These scrolls will come in handy, actually. And these potions. I like killing necromancers, because they carry good stuff. Look at that! I hit him right in the fucking cheek. Get beamed, mate. I actually enjoyed Avowed, even though it was hella short. I think it looked kind of just like... you know? It didn't look very difficult, it looked kind of like... Now, it's going to come across from what I've said recently that, like, all I care about is difficulty in games. That's not true. But I do need to feel like I might lose. Do you know what I mean? To me, a game is something that you can win or lose. So if I feel like I'm never going to lose, I feel like I'm playing like a movie. You know? So I don't like things to be too easy. Really answer your question, Pictos burst king. I've seen so many Pictos eat the opening tank burst from the deck. They ripped aggro from the tank. Ooh. My favorite class in that game is, and I know this is going to sound weird since I've got the carbuncle out, but it is actually Summoner. When they reworked Summoner and made it kind of Unga Bunga, I did kind of like it. But that's only because I think Tri-Disaster is just so cool. I love the particle effect on Tri-Disaster. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I am a massive slut for like AoE damage. I love doing AoE spin around cleave attacks and stuff. AoE is king. I love AoE damage. Summoner for me was like, oh, chef's kiss. I even quite liked Black Mage in that game. My issue with Black Mage in that game was whenever you got sent back to do like level 76 dungeon in the duty roulette or whatever, your entire rotation was completely different, because Black Mage is the only class, I think, that really kind of lived or died on its, like, 60, 70, 80, 90. All the levels in between, the rotation is just kind of weird. Because of the way that Astral Ice shit works. Astral Ice, Astral Fire. Fuck you! Can they not hit me through this tiny hole? You fucking idiots! You can't even hit me! Oh god! They figured it out! Steel Mace would have it. Wait, don't I have a magic spell now? I do! Summon Skeleton! Go, my skeleton! Get him! Yeah! Go, my skeleton, go! I'm trying to get past! Who the fuck is... You're my skeleton! Oh wait, no he isn't. My skeleton died. Go, skeleton, go! Fuck him up! I forgot that I took Conjuration. Oh boy. This is a lot of goons. Oh no. Skeleton! Save me! I'm still in it. Look at that fucking perfect parry, boys. Get out of my town, necro bitch. Another thing that makes this mod quite difficult is because I can only have one potion effect on me at a time. If they poison me, I can't drink a potion while I'm poisoned, which is kind of cool. Never really cared about graphics as long as it's fun. I'm kind of the same way. I do think there are some games where even though the gameplay might be kind of fun, graphically I'm just like, ugh, I can't play this. Blow all the burst and do a 1, 2, 3 build gauge, and you have to be good. You know the window in which West goes on target, putting warrior in line with the rest by making an circle instead of a cone with such a cop out. I know. It's that's the thing about 14 that annoys me, is that 14 just seems like cop out after cop out after cop out. Instead of putting some effort in and making the right decisions, they're just like, ah, fuck it. Let's put a band-aid on it. Let's put a band-aid on the problem, you know? And that happens time and time again. They're one of the laziest fucking devs I've ever seen. Are there any FF games that are still turn-based? I think maybe, when was the last like Final Fantasy Tactics? I think that's this idea might be turn-based. I don't know. In terms of like big budget ones, no, I don't think so. They've all gone sort of action combat now. I'm drinking a potion. Now, one thing I'm guilty of, I've never actually played Final Fantasy VII. I've only watched other people play it multiple times. I'll be honest with you, it moves too slow for me. 9, I like. 7 just moves too slow for me. Because what it is with 7, it's like, you walk in a room, and it just takes so long for a fight to be over. It's just tedious. Go, my little bone man.
Look
Get
who
them.
we've got here.
Alright. 1. Bring back my stamina. I need it. Ow! You bitch! That game I also really want to play. I really want to play that, I think it's old. I can't remember if it's old or if it's like made to look old. There's like a Doom clone that's like a mage or like a wizard. We're gonna play that sometime. We played a game on a long time ago on this stream. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like a first-person sort of combat game with swords and axes and halberds and things, and that game was cool as shit. The issue I had with it, the graphical style was kind of annoying, and it didn't capture on stream very well. The stream was very kind of blurry because of it, which was a shame, because the gameplay was fucking epic. Did we loot the witch herself? We did. Easy quest, boys. Easy quest. There's a Warhammer game account. Oh, we played that, mate. You talking about Bolt Gun? We've already played Bolt Gun on stream, mate. We've already done that one. Come on. Keep up. Yeah, I love those sorts of games. I love old first-person games. It's weird. I like first-person games with pixel graphics, which is strange, I think. I think it's a strange thing to like, but it's what I like. Well, I should get into wizardry and stuff like that, but I am told that games like that are just kind of, they don't really work anymore in terms of game, like, they're very exploitable and such.
What's new with you?
I assume you've dealt.
I did it.
I
Thank
understand.
Okay, bye. Bye, have a beautiful time. Well, 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 if it isn't PC Plum.
You have my ear, citizen.
Say that again. Wait a minute. 3, 5? Steel mace. Get in my hand. Steel mace is the king. Look how fucking brutal that thing is. Look at that. Jesus. Took one of those to the face, you'd know about it. I love this thing. When I first played Elden Ring, the weapon that I used all the time was a weapon that looked exactly like this. The one-handed, like, spiked mace. And it was epic. The thing that annoyed me about Elden Ring, I had really good fun with Elden Ring in the last 1 minute of the game, when I got the martial arts moves. If I could go through that game again with only the martial arts moves, I'd love it. Fucking... Ooh. I feel kind of bad about that. This mace is cruel. I don't want to meet the person who can just, like, casually brain a wolf with a mace. That's grim. I don't think I could do that, even if I was an adventurer. I don't think I could smash a dog's skull in with a mace. I don't think I have that in me.
When you visit a way shrine of Xenophar, and you've lived a good life by 9, you may receive a blessing of luck. You don't see, huh?
That's exactly what I have on a stick. Oh shit! They've seen me. Bitch. Do you see the dog brainer fight? When we go to this Imperial City and we enchant our weapon for the first time, we're gonna call it the Dog Brainer 5000. We're gonna save one of these and call it the Dog Brainer 5000.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Do you have any idea how many dogs I've killed with this thing? Ooh, fur greaves. I think we need those. Yeah, we're a fur. We're officially a furry. We've got fur. Oh no, our fur cuirass is broken. I will just borrow yours, love. Thank you very much. Eh.
Yeah! Ooh! Ooh!
You dare face me? What's that? It's a femboy orc with a giant mace.
Whoa!
Nice try, mate. I couldn't help but notice your mace is iron. My mace is. Go on, Bone Boy, get him. Fuck him up. Where's he going? Where the fuck's my skeleton going?
Do your worst.
Ooh!
Where's he gone? He just ran off. Fucking skeleton. Where'd he go? Alright, this one will do better. Go on. Yeah, get in there, boy. And again. Go on, Bone Boy. Get him. Oh, shit. I've been staggered. Kind of like having this little Bone Boy.
Jump on my sword while you
Why don't you jump on my sword while you can? Yeah, that's a Tamriel pickup line, or I love jump on my sword while you can. You think pickup lines have ever worked, ever? You think anyone has ever been seduced by a pickup line? Anything reason to stare any friendly face around, hit me up. A hunter is always on retainer. Oh, on Monster Hunter? Maybe we will, Sony. Maybe we'll do a Monster Hunter World stream. Fuck it. We can do that. That'd be fun. I'm down to clown. You gonna hit the hay? Have a good night, my man. I'm probably gonna stream for a little while and then have a sleepy day myself. I have been working all day and I am tired. Very tired. But I want to try and do a bunch of streams this week because I feel like I've been slacking in the department. Not for like bad reasons, but just I have just been slacking a little bit. I've been focusing a lot on Final Fantasy XI, honestly. I've been focusing a lot on getting my character to the point where I can actually do content with them. And I'm nearly there. I just need 2 pieces of gear, which hopefully I'm going to get some help with later on, and then I'll be ready to do some actual content. Give me that fucking jold. Give me that 50 bags of jold. One of them. Cheese wedge. Is that it? Is that all that's in this dungeon? This place sucks. This place sucks. Check the map. I do believe that's it. It was just full of assholes. This place was just full of assholes. Oh, look at... Oh, damn, girl with your Uggs on? Damn! You have a VTuber every now? A VTube wardrobe? This isn't a VTuber. If it was a VTuber, its head would be wobbling around and it would, like, glitch out all the time and it would look shit and awful and there'd be no lip sync and it would be terrible. I actually prefer the PNG tubers. Number one, they're affordable and really easy to make. Number two, they don't look as shit, I think. I think VTubers, unless you're making a big titty fucking anime girl, VTubers are useless. Oh, I see you playing My Time at Porty. How many spuds are you digging up? How many fucking cabbages are you digging up for your boyfriend Carlos or Pedro or Chauncey? What's that? This is Carbuncle from Final Fantasy. He's a summon. Where? Check out this girl. She's a trendsetter. She's a trendsetter. Look, that's what women wear now, according to TikTok at least. Got the Uggs on. Perfect. Bully. Look. All I'm saying is, I could release a farming game and you would buy it. I could release a farming game called, like, Silly Village and you would buy it. You'd be like, oh, Silly Village is out! Yes! The dog brain at 4,000 does it again, boys. Oh, they were just carrying their bones around. I feel bad. I'm gonna make a, what do you call them? RPG Maker game now called Silly Village, and you have to pay me $2 to play it. What's my point? I'm glad that you know what you like. That's important. Knowing what you like, that's important. Me and that wolf had a fucking Mexican standoff. Like, I know that I like ancient, archaic games that no one gives a fuck about anymore. I know. What of it? Can each of you likes games where you dig up potatoes and give them to cute boys? What of it? She knows. She knows what she's after. Did you see that thing I posted for you in the Discord, by the way, of the old man who really likes gnomes? I thought he'd be right up your alley. Like some old dude who loves gnomes. He like dresses as a gnome and goes out with his little cart full of gnomes. I thought that's like your kindred spirit. I need a horse. Running is for fool. What's this? Zounds! A town! Oh yeah, I played Cupid 2 phone game with Potato. Is he makes it adorable? He just fucking loves gnomes, doesn't he, eh? He just bloody loves gnomes. I love people like that. I love people who are... I guess the word is eccentric. But I really like people who love a thing. Like, that's all I think you need in life, is to just... What the fuck is going on over here? Secret cave? Finger Bowl Cave. Bowl named Finger, the cave. Why is there like a statue to one of the gorillas here? I have it. I'm feeling bad. Right, I've got no magic, but I do have some potions. Why do my torches keep being Yeah. The whole time I was like, yep, that's the whole time I was like, there goes that gnome guy again. I also saw one a while ago of a guy who like lives his life like it's like 1940. Or Nighthawk, my man. Check it out, Nighthawk. Back in action, baby. Back in action. Wish you had a gnome guy. Look, all I'm saying is, eccentric people are the best. We have one in my hometown of Norwich. This is a lot of skeletons. I should have looked before I leapt. This is like 1 million skeletons. Oh my goodness. Good thing I'm an orc. But I'm tough as fucking nails, me. Ow. Who the fuck is still you? Look at him.
I brought my bow.
Fuck you. We have a guy in my hometown of Norwich who is called the Puppet Man, and it is literally I'm gonna see if I can find a picture. I'm gonna see if I can find a video of him. Fuck it. Give me 1 second. I've got to find a video of the Puppet Man now. See if I can find one. Norwich Puppet Man. There he is. Bam. 9 years ago. He might be dead now. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that, but he might be. But I shouldn't say that. I hope he's not, because he's a legend. Let me get this advert out of the way. I need to get ad blocker, but I can never remember which ad blocker actually works. Right. This is Norwich, my hometown in the UK, okay? The Puppet Man. I'm just gonna bring this. Hang on. I should just have like my browser open every time and just ready to go with cool stuff that I can think of. That's a good idea. We'll do that. Right. This is the Norwich Puppet Man. This is what he does. That's all he does. That's all he does. I can't tell you why. I can't say anything about him. That's all he does. And I fucking love him. I won't hear a bad word about the Norwich Puppet Man. I mean, clearly there's something a bit off with him, but he's not hurting anybody, is he, eh? In before I see a news article about how the Norwich Puppet Man killed and skinned like 50 kids. Nah. He's harmless. You get a lot of those people like that, especially in the UK. In the UK, I find you get a lot of just like lovable weirdos. You just do. We're the nation that has the most lovable weirdos, I think. We just stand there, just like, because I think because it's such a everyone in the UK is so sort of isolationist and like, you know, I'm doing my own thing, that I think that it promotes a sort of mentality of I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. I'm going to go out and wiggle a puppet around. You know what I mean? He's going to bring joy to people. He's a noted like celebrity in Norwich, so clearly he's doing something right. More people know of the Norwich Puppet Man than me, so I can't judge him. I am sick of killing skeletons. I have killed 1 billion skeletons at this point. I'm not even gonna bother picking up all the bone meal. There's too much. I'm already carrying around like 700 bone meals. A rat! That was exciting. That was different. Finally, a new challenger. A single rat. Oh god. See, this multi-enemy mod is really funny when it's just skeletons, but as we level up and it turns into like fucking Daedra and shit, having multiple Daedra and things is gonna be a nightmare. The skeletons are just kind of an annoyance, but multiple real enemies is gonna be a bit of a challenge, I think. Like multiple trolls, that's gonna be impossible. Okay. Oh boy! Here I go killing again!
Ooh!
Ow. I'm feeling a bit thirsty. Have I got any, like, drink? The potions not count. I always imagined that potions taste like sickly. In my mind, like, potion tastes like cough syrup. So I guess that wouldn't quench your thirst. I've always thought that potions would taste like cough syrup. How's our mace doing? Still good, still good. But this longsword is just as good. That. Ooh, don't worry, don't mind me, boys. Just my speechcraft brocade. So I can increase my speechcraft. Very important. As you can see, I'm not putting it on immediately. I wonder why that might be. You're not putting on the speechcraft brocade? What's wrong with you?
Oh!
You're fucked. I really want to play Baldur's Gate on stream sometime, but like my issue with that game is it's so fucking long. If I made a pledge to play Baldur's Gate 3 on stream, that would be like 700 streams. I just can't bring myself to do that. Who the hell is this? Oh shit, I can't hurt ghosts. Unless I use magic. Fuck you. This staff is saving the day. Without it, we're just completely fucked. Against ghosts, at least. I feel like there's got to be a secret in here. This looks like a secret room, right? Where's the secret? Like, look at this big old room with crypts, like, tombs in it and stuff. There's got to be, like, a secret switch or something. Statue? Do anything? Already looted this. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a pointless dungeon. A pointless dungeon in Oblivion? Surely not. There's a bunch of games I wish I could just bring myself to play on stream, but... some of them are just too long. One of my favorite kinds of games to play on streams are games that we can actually beat. Games we can actually beat on the stream in like 3 or 4 hours. I need to find more of those that aren't just like old Sega Genesis games. And the problem with saying that also... I'm not being funny thing. A lot of Sega Genesis games take like 1,000 years to beat. Like Shining Force. Shining Force 2. They take fucking 100 years to beat. I need like short games is what I need to find some short games. I really like the streams where we like fire up like Mega Man 3 or you know like when we did Castlevania that one time and just beat it all in one sitting. That was fun. This is a really interesting dungeon. I wonder if there's a reason to be here, or if it's just... Oh shit. Or if it's just like a random encounter.
Whoa!
Alright. You're all very clever. I'm starting to get wounded, honestly. I've got like no potions left at this point. Ow. You son of a bitch. Remember when we played V Rising? Ah, those were the days. I remember that game. I remember setting up a server for that game. Slaving away, toiling away to make that server. I remember all of the servers I've made in my time. Abandoned within days. I remember. I'll never forget. Oh shit, there's like a log across. This is a really interesting dungeon. There's like a bunch of stuff in here I've not like seen in other dungeons. A log going across? A pit of skeletons below? Oh god! A Zambino! Look at him, he made the run! Ladies and gentlemen, the new Ninja Warrior! That fucking guy. Oh god. Battle on the bridge. Battle on the bridge, boys. Just call me Little John. This is a lot of guys. The battle on the bridge. I will not be knocked off. Yeah, fuck you. You gotta be careful fighting zombies because they can give you diseases. That's true in real life. If you're ever fighting a zombie, remember, it can give you a disease. I know I'm thirsty. I need to find some drink. And yet, weirdly, I'm awake. I had a 1 hour nap like 3 days ago. And my character's like, yep, that's enough. That's kind of like me in real life. I had a 1 hour nap 3 days ago. I'm fine. I'm good to go. And he's just looting a lot of various crypts. Huh. See, I've never actually like explored all the different little tiny crypts and things in this game. One of the things I quite liked about New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas, was there was a I'm gonna jump down. There was a you could get. That would unlock all the mini-map icons, or all of the map icons, and I got that one and just went around and like did everything I could find. I loved that. I thought that was cool. But Oblivion, you have to kind of look for things, which I'm okay with doing. It's just when I was a kid, I was like, I just want to beat the game. I did all of the guilds and then beat the game. That's all I did. Oblivion back in the day. And I know everyone like creams their jeans over the Dark Brotherhood. Me personally, Dark Brotherhood is kind of cool, but I'm a bit of a I was a bit of a sucker for the Warriors Guild, honestly. Ah! Who the fuck are you? Ooh! Don't ever fuck with me again, mate. You know who I am. I'm Mr. Oblivion. Oh, more fucking ghosts. This stuff is the best. I'm curious as to what, like, is there like a big treasure at the end of all this, or what? Don't ever fuck with me again. Oh boy. Are these... Oh shit. Sorcery. That's a vampire. I can tell by its face. That's a fucking vampire. Let me out. Save me. I don't want to catch vampirism. Oh my god. They're relentless. They're relentless. Big potion of healing. Right, here we go. Big potion of healing. Big play coming in. Big play coming in. Potion of healing. Berserk. Now's the time. I've gone berserk! You fucking vampires! Fucking vampires! That was almost a disaster. Berserk saves the day, boys. That damage reduction, that extra endurance. Now we have to drink a potion before we fucking collapse. Oh. I backed myself into the worst possible spot. Alright, alright. You fucking vampires. Give me all your stuff. Iron Claymore. Give me that bad boy. How's my armor doing? Yeah. Broken. I kind of figured. Fur cuirass is fucked as well. I need gloves now. I've got leather braces, they'll do. That was a doozy. That was close. My little skeleton, I summoned my little skeleton, he died immediately. He got fucking steamrolled by those vampires. There's another one? Didn't I say at some point I was gonna die to a rock falling on my head? Fuck's sake. This game is so stupid. I just survived like the biggest fight in the entire world. It was the most intense fucking fight you will ever see in an Oblivion playthrough. And I walk in another room and a rock falls on my head. Fuck me. And this is the same with, like, this is the thing about Oblivion. Like, why does being hit by a fucking rock on the head kill you instantly, but being stabbed 1,000 times does nothing? Fucking Oblivion. That's it. I'm changing the game for the end of the stream. I'll find something else. I'm not doing that again. Fuck. Look at that scene. Look at him standing there. Do you see that fucking... Look at him standing there. The fucking vampire just standing there. I'm so angry. Ah. What was the name of that game I wanted to try? Is that like... I'm gonna look something up. First person dungeon. How do I get... Alright. Maybe we should play Daggerfall, because there's a Daggerfall Unity thing. I need to get that set up, and we'll play that. Fuck Oblivion. I've never played Daggerfall, so that'd be more interesting, I think, for me. Fuck Oblivion. Oblivion's shit. I am so genuinely angry with that. I am genuinely angry. If I hadn't just, like, by the skin of my teeth survived the most intense fight ever, and then was killed by a rock on the head, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Right, we're gonna watch this video together, me and you as a family. We're all gonna watch this video together after this stupid commercial.
On sale. We need it.
I need to get ad blocker. I really do. Alright, we're gonna watch this video together.
First-person dungeon
These
crawlers
are my
are
favorite
among the
kind of games.
oldest of video game genres, and for a while it seemed like most developers had forgotten all about them, left in the dust in favor of the more flash-bang-boom style of modern RPGs. But in the indie space, no genre is left behind. Before we jump into this list, I want to give a special thanks to Where Am I? Help for donating at Patreon. If you'd like to support this channel and maybe get your name...
No, I'm good, mate.
Hand of Doom, developed by Torpal Duke and published by the fine folks at Dread XP, was released in May of 2023 and is an interesting mix between a first-person dungeon crawler and an FMV game. So you've got a mashup of polygonal environments and monsters, and then a bunch of digitized actors in costumes. It may look a bit cheesy at times, but that's the point, and it nails that style of early 90s adventure games so well. As for the gameplay, you're an apprentice wizard, and you travel the land either slaying or befriending the Doom Lords. The spell system is based on learning different words that can then be put together to cast different spells. It sort of reminds me of the rune system of magic in Ultima Underworld, and it's neat that you can choose to follow what you're told and kill the Doom Lords, or choose to side with them. This also changes the story. Hand of Doom was a bit buggy at launch, but some patches have cleaned things up considerably since then. If you're nostalgic for FMV style games and dungeon crawlers, then check out Hand of Doom.
Okay, Hand of Doom. We're gonna pick one. Out of this list, we're gonna pick one. Whichever one's the coolest, we're gonna pick it and we're gonna play it.
Vaporum, developed by Fatbot Games SRO, is a real-time grid-based dungeon crawler set in a sci-fi steampunk-inspired world. Since combat is in real time, you'll be making use of your strafing abilities to avoid attacks. While I personally prefer turn-based combat with grid-based movement, there are a few titles, like Legend of Grimrock and this game, that grab my interest. Vaporum takes place in an underwater tower facility, so comparisons to BioShock are inevitable. There are tons of notes and documents that can be found as you explore to unravel the story, but the meat and potatoes here are the exploration and combat. You have only a single character to manage throughout the game, but that doesn't mean you'll be limited to just taking on one enemy at a time. The encounters can get overwhelming if you're not careful. You can stop time though, which can help you manage some of the combat. Exploration feels satisfying, with a lot of secret areas and alternate paths to explore. There are also a lot of exploration puzzles, such as pressure plates and timing-based challenges. Some of them are pretty devious too. And if you like this game, you can check out its prequel, Vaporum Lockdown. It's also just as good as the first, and the two of them go on sale quite often.
Steampunk? I ain't into steampunk. What am I? Fucking lame?
I covered the demo of the sequel to this game
We've
in
played
my earlier
this.
video.
We've played Legends of Amberland. We beat this. Did we play this for like a day and then like lost really heavily and never went back? I remember this one. I have to look at this one.
Inferno Beyond the Seventh Circle, developed by 68K Studios, is a grid-based, turn-based, single character dungeon crawler with a dark and demonic art style. The atmosphere in this one is oppressive and horrific. You can build your character in any way you see fit, with tons of skills and magical fields to invest in, and you improve each skill through use. No arbitrary skill points here. You want to get better at punching things? Just keep punching things. And while combat is turn-based, there aren't random encounters. Every enemy can be seen on the field map, so you can prepare for each fight. The magic system works on runes and magical formulas, and there are 70 different combinations to create a variety of different spells from different schools such as black and white magic, elemental magic, conjuration, and necromancy. The game also has survival mechanics. You'll need to find water and food to keep your stamina up. You'll also need firewood to make campfires to keep yourself well.
See, I was almost into that. Edgy says the guy who plays Darkest Dungeon. No, what does he say? Like, something about don't be cocky. Don't be cocky, bitch. Oh, that's it. Know that. What does he say? What's his line? What's the Darkest Dungeon guy like? He's like, know that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. No, remind yourself. I said, remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I love Darkest Dungeon, but this game had me until the word survival mechanics came in, and then I was like, nah, fuck you. I'm not foraging through the bushes for a fucking Big Mac. All right, that's not happening.
Ruzar the Lifestone, developed by Hammerglass Studios, is the oldest game on this list, coming out in 2015. I tried to keep most of the games fairly recent, like within the last 5 years, but I couldn't help but mention this one. As you may know if you've seen some of my other videos, I love snowy environments and ice levels in games, and Ruzar...
This guy's dumb. That's all I needed to know. I love snowy environments. This guy's stupid. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Takes place in a snow-swept mountain landscape. While you'll spend most of the game underground in the caverns and ruins inside the mountain range, the beginning takes place in this barren, snowy area with frost tinging the edges of the screen. And that's what immediately made me fall in love with this one. But anyway, yeah, this is another grid-based movement, real-time combat dungeon crawler. Again, not exactly my favorite, but I make exceptions for the really good ones. And Ruzar the Lifestone is really good. You've got a single character to manage here with a lot of skills to invest in. Exploration feels incredibly satisfying, and everything is just really well put together. Aside from that snowy setting, there's nothing here that really sets this one apart, but it just executes everything so well. And hey, if you make it through the game and want even more, there's a challenge map DLC that you can buy. I've never checked it out, but it's there if you just can't get enough Ruzar.
That one looks kind of cool. Star Crawlers.
Now let's dive into the depths of space as a mercenary adventurer working for a mega corporation, hunting bounties, and screwing over rival crews. Star Crawlers, developed by...
No, just skip. I'm a swords and sorcery man. I'm not doing fucking space. The Quest.
Despite its utterly generic name, The Quest is anything but. Developed by Redshift, The Quest has all the trappings of an old-school grid-based dungeon crawler with a hand-drawn world similar to Daggerfall. That's not where the Elder Scrolls comparisons end either. More than any other game on this list, The Quest just lets you loose in a fantasy world. It really is like a grid-based Elder Scrolls. You create a single character with a variety of classes to choose from, and after character creation, you're just dropped outside of the starting town and are left to your own devices. Explore town, talk to NPCs, and figure out what's what. The amount of freedom is fantastic. If you really just want to get lost in a huge open world, then the Quest won't disappoint. There's a lot to play around with in terms of skills, spells, and alchemy. You can read books, break into houses, or just discuss topics with the wealth of NPCs you'll find.
What? Is that a prostitute? Is that a fucking prostitute in my... How do I download this game right fucking now? How do I download this game right fucking now? Okay, yeah, we might give that one a look. I'm gonna have to look at how much these things cost, because I'm not very rich at the moment, but maybe
There's also a day-night cycle and a weather system. Tons of dungeons to explore and quests to undertake. It's a long game with an interesting main story, but if you still can't get enough, there's a DLC pack called Islands of Ice and Fire, which introduces new areas, new monsters, and a new main storyline. along with tons of other challenges. The Quest is a fantastic fantasy role-playing experience, and it seems not that many people know about it, which is a real shame. Don't let the boring name fool you. The Quest is epic in scale. Devil Spire, developed by 3 people, Ithiro Sumi, Lucas Perdomo, and...
This looks a bit like what something I would like, you know what I mean? This is something I might like. Let's have a look.
Lucas Bresson is a first-person, free-movement, procedurally generated dungeon crawler with some roguelite elements. You create a single character and explore a stone tower that mysteriously appeared in the land. There are plenty of traps and interactive objects, as well as NPCs to converse with. I especially like the cutout style of graphics for enemies and NPCs here. A few games on this list, like Hand of Doom and The Quest, use this style, and it's always fun to see. The devs say Devil Spire is inspired by the Kingsfield series, with some Heretic mixed in, and it feels like that for sure.
Did you see that guy get fucking squished in the door? Go back. Watch this. Watch this guy get fucking squished by the door.
Inspired by the Kingsfield series, with some Heretic mixed in, and it feels like that for sure.
That's so good. I love that.
They also stuffed the game full of different equipment to try out. There are 24 different weapon classes,
Fucking look at that
48
slash!
spells, and 60 equipment enhancements. You can also choose from 10 different types of dungeons, each with their own unique enemies and bosses. And there are 6 game modes, including a 100-floor gauntlet to attempt to power through. Devil Spire is an intense experience, and easily one of the most brutal games on the list. So if this
Devil Spire might be giving me a bit of a chub, not gonna lie. We might be looking at Devil Spire real fucking soon.
sounds like something you're down with, you can check out the demo on Steam before jumping into the full game.
We're playing the demo of Devil Spire in a minute. Unless something really cool happens now. Like, no, we tried Lunacid, it was shit, I hated it. We've tried that one, it was awful. I hated that one. We tried that one.
We've seen a lot of fantasy and even some sci-fi and horror on the list so far, so I think it's time to delve into the surreal. Disillusion, developed by Disillusion Dev, is a grid-based dungeon crawler with turn-based combat, and mechanically it's pretty straightforward. But take some time.
This looks really gay.
To climb this strange tower in the middle of the seemingly abandoned...
When I see the cat with the human face, I don't know, man.
...town that you start in, and things will begin to get really, really weird. Combat remains relatively straightforward for games of this type, but it's not all about fighting. You can see all of the enemies and NPCs in the world, so there are no random encounters, and some enemies can be talked out of fighting. There's a weird internal logic to the conversations, so answering their questions and engaging in these talks may seem head-scratching at first, but you'll slowly start to catch on. Or maybe you won't.
That's my face whenever I see a fucking dog shit. What's that game? Yeek? A postmodern RPG? There's a lot of these going around. These weird kind of quote-unquote surreal games. Fuck them. They're shit. All of them.
And it will mostly be a guessing game. That really doesn't take away from the fun, though. The exploration also starts to go in strange directions as you progress.
This is just an RPG Maker game. Like, I could make this.
Deeper into the mysterious tower. There are branching paths through different doors and teleports.
I ain't playing that one. We're going. What was that? What was the last one? Not Lunacid. Devil Spire. Right, we got Steam. We're gonna get the Devil Spire demo. Let's go. Let's move. Let's fucking move, boys. Steam. Devil Spire. $10 redos. $10 redos. Who wants to donate $10? Who wants to donate $10 to your boy, yeah? Come on. Come on. I give you guys hours of entertainment. Lunacid, we played Lunacid 1. That game was shit. I hated it. I hated that one. Nevergrind was pretty cool, but also kind of like there's not a lot to do. Right, let's do this demo. I want to see what this game's all about. What was it called? Devil Spire? The Devil Spire demo, baby. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm ready. Spooky. Window capture. Game capture? There we go. Bear with me. Devil Spire. I'm ready, baby. Audio might need to go down a little bit. Right. Gameplay. You know what? That's probably all fine. RAM fix. The highest. Be the highest gram fix. Go to view 90. It is fucking 90! It is fucking 90! Got ya, cracker! What a start to the week. Mode, ascent, difficulty normal, speed 1 times. That sounds good to me, baby. Let's go. I'm excited. Name. Bungie. Age. 15? Ugh. How old can I be? Only 55. Only 55-year-old people could be adventurers, mate. Once you hit 56, you're fucked. We're gonna be my actual age in real life. 18. Weight. We're gonna be my actual weight in real life. Whatever the lowest number we're allowed is. Nah, I don't weigh that little. Height. Made me. Exactly. Those are my exact statistics. Ugh. Masculine, feminine. I mean, I'm not masculine, but does that mean I'm a woman? Or feline? Reptilian? I could be a fucking lizard? Let's just be a human for now, right? This is the demo. Let's be nice and boring during the demo. As pale as possible. There we go. Hair. I'll do. It's close. There's a lot of customization for such a sort of like, who gives a shit? Good enough. Class, deserter. Equipment, a simple melee weapon, a simple piece of armor, a small piece of armor, shield, and a bag of gold. Blasphemer. A poor melee weapon, a poor piece of armor, scroll for an attack spell, scroll for a defense spell, and a bag of gold. Raider. Ranged weapon, potion and lamp oil, gold dust. Madman. A large melee weapon, 2 small pieces of armor, a trinket, and a bag of gold. Excommunicate. A simple melee weapon. That's like a priest. Scoundrel. 2 poor ranged weapons, a poor piece of armor, 2 potions and a lot of oil, some gold pieces. Or deprived. A stolen ring and 4 pieces of garbage. And 50 bag of golds. 50 bags of gold. Let's just be the deserter for now. Strength. Come on. It's me, baby. Grave dig. What does that do? Ah, fuck! I fucked it all up! Well, this one looks the same. Oh, I can take points out of things. Okay. Vitality is health and equip load. This is intelligence. No, don't need it. Intelligence is for idiots. Did you hear what I just fucking said? I did not think that one through. Intelligence is for idiots. Right. Agility is attack speed, so we need some of that as well. It looks like I have to balance it, right? So that's even. That's how I want it. Class. This one. Let's go. Intelligence is for idiots. Ooh, I like this. It feels good. This feels good. This feels smooth. I got a spear? I've got a spear. I thought I had a sword. Cool. Where's the move? Shift to run. E, C to interact. F to light or extinguish lamp. Tab is inventory. Oh, that's my lamp. There's my inventory. I've got a bag of gold, 50 bags of gold, heavy bronze spear, bronze helmet, bronze cuirass, bronze bulwark. Light ocular beam. Oh, it's a magic spell. I don't give a shit. Attack, block, dodge. Oh, I can do a little duck. Little ducky dodge. And kick. Good, look at my kick. How slow that is. Alright. Look at this fucking dude. Go on in. Okay, you can move out of the way of his big slight. Let's try dodging. Oh no, I've killed him. Get fucked, mate. He turned into a heap. Ugh, that's gross. He turned into a pile of meat. Cast spell. Which spell? Okay, so I've got light ocular beam equipped. I don't have enough MP to cast it. If only I put some points in intelligence. I don't think I have stamina. I think I can kind of just run if I want to run. Ugh. The ancient artifacts are fragile. Use them wisely. Lamp oil. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Found fool's gold. 60 seconds of oil. Ooh, is this shield better or worse? Light bronze shield, small bronze bulwark is what I've got. I think my current shield is better. Find a gold coin on the skeleton. Can I, like, take the oil? No, I can scavenge chains. I like that I can interact with so many things. That's kind of cool. We come through this door? No. A sword! Give me that. I don't want a fucking spear. Yeah! Now we're cooking! Can't look over the wall. Found scrap metal. I hear a goon. He's charging up a power attack. Now, when does the shield become not a good thing? Because the shield is kind of carrying me at the moment. Surely I can't just block everything, right? Let's try dodging. Let's try dodging this guy. Oh, he stabbed me. Not sure about the dodge. Like, what's the timing on that? I felt like I was doing it right on... at the right moment, but it didn't seem to do anything. Maybe the dodge isn't for combat, maybe it's for something else. This. Heavy rusty shield of silence. Well, I don't give a damn. What's this? Oh, Jesus! It was an explosive barrel. Noted. My shield is like glowing and it's really annoying. Whoa! Oh, Jesus, this guy's like relentless. This shield is carrying me. If I didn't have this shield, I would be so fucked. Let me in. I thought maybe the explosion would ignite the oil. Hello. Just coming through. Oh shit. Oh shit! It can break. Okay. So stuff can break. So I need to be kind of like sparing with my shields. It's got a durability score. Okay. Noted. You missed me. Too easy. I hear like a spooky guy around this wall. Oh! I broke the boxes. Oh, I leveled up. I wonder if you dumping agility means your dodge window is really small. It could be that. I didn't dump agility though, I put some points in it. Why do I get the feeling we're about to fight a boss? Yeah. That thing is scary. I don't really want to fight this thing. Alright, come on then. He's puking blood at me! I can't even tell what's happening. My short sword broke. I'm hitting him with a rock. Get bashed. Ah. That seems extremely hard. That seems extremely not doable, even. The timing is going to be difficult. The timing is going to be tricky. Let's try a different class. Let's try the bow, right? Let's see what the bow's like. We'll just put some points. We'll take. Actually, let's be sensible, right? Let's see what the magic's like. Let's not go crazy. Let's just be completely even, and we can try everything, right? This is all meaningless. Let's try the bow out. Question is, do I have arrows? Oh yeah, it's random, isn't it? I forgot. The game's procedurally generated. I accidentally drunk my potion already? That's good. Sit down. Up. Or maybe you always start here? Just the first time I went through I didn't. It's like a village I can buy stuff in. Look at my paper crossbow. Oh! A trap. Eat mushroom. Great, that fucked me up. Get me away from that trap. It's scaring me. It's a goat wizard. Okay, eating the mushrooms heals you, but also fucks up your controls. Oh god, he's jumping. I don't like the range. I don't like the range combat at all. Especially against a fucking jumping goat warrior. What do I do? How do I win? It's like throwing shit at me. Right. Never ever play the crossbow guy. That crossbow felt awful to use. Let's try the two-hander. Let's not fuck around. Let's not fuck around. Let's do the classic buns. Let's do the buns strategy. Don't need it. That's all you need. Strength and health. That's all you need, boys. Strength and health and the biggest, heaviest weapon there is. Let's go win this game. Let's go beat this game's ass. Why do I start in this village now? I didn't start here before. I feel encouraged. Like my first ever time through, I didn't start in this village. Guy's got like... Nothing. Drink mossy puddle. It was disgusting. I'm a genius. Alright. My heavy weapon is a large bronze chain. I thought it was a hammer. It looked like a hammer, but I guess it's a large bronze chain. Hang on. Heavy, rusty rapier. Give that a try. Oh, that's quick as hell. That's quick as hell, boys. Rapier build, boys. Here we go. Speed is key. Speed is king. This. Cotton sleeves. Get them on me. Oh, I'm only wearing cotton sleeves. Okay. Mind. I know I said we were going to do two-handed, but we found this cool-ass rapier, so... Just take me to the boss. I'm ready, boys. You fucking mage. He's paralyzed me. He teleported! You tricky dicky! Where'd he go? I'm being fucking bamboozled by this mage. There he is. Oh, he's got a friend. What the fuck? Stop casting magic! Good fucking oh, my rapier broke already. That's not good. Back to the two-handed weapon, boys. What was I thinking using a rapier like a little baby child? Ooh. That's one-handed as well. Never mind. I've got a mace now. Bonk. Or a morning star, I guess, or a flail. And a hat. Finding a lot of stuff I already have, which is kind of annoying. What is in here? A dog collar. It was a belt, but this dungeon is too kinky for me. Taking the mossy puddle is not a good idea. Don't do that. There's a mushroom man. I absolutely beamed that guy. What is this fucking freak? This thing's terrifying. It beat the shit out of me. I do not like the mushroom man. Eat plant. Okay, those are not bad. That's healing me. Mushroom. Hey, Floofy, how you doing? Oh god, I'm like fully. My controls are completely reversed. I know you can't see it, but my controls are reversed. It's mushroom. I'm tripping balls, man. There's no way I'm... Oh, there we go, thank god. Yeah. I know I shouldn't keep eating the mushroom, but it is healing me. Oh, I got my kick. I forgot about my kick. I'm not paying attention. I just got jump scared by the change. Me. We killed the mushroom man. That's all that matters. But oh, for sure that was going to do something. Scavenge pickaxe. Nothing useful. A shield. Not bad. This game's pretty cool. I like it in the sort of methodical dungeon crawler sense. I do wish the combat was a little bit... Maybe it'll pick up a bit. Oh god, a trap! I am too clever for you, trap. Alright, let me out. We want the boss. Bring to me the boss. I'm ready for him. Here we go, boys. This time, I'm ready for him. My shield is almost broken. Let's put on a good shield. This helmet is way better than our current helmet. Go for it. Is it the same guy? Oh no, it's a big blob. He's filling the room with sludge. What do I do? What's this circle? Fuck it. Just wail on him. Just wail on him, boys. We've got a million strength. Just beat the shit out of him. Come on. My flail broke. Large bronze chain. Beat the shit out of this guy. Come on. No, we were so close. I don't understand, like, boss fights. Like, what are you... Do you know what I mean? Maybe I'm supposed to kick them and do other things. Maybe I'm just going in and pressing right click or left click is not the way. Let's try a magic. Let's try some spells. See, I guess these pictures aren't indicative of what you get. A large, unless you get a different one each time. Let me just test that. Do I get like a different large melee weapon each time? No, I get the bronze chain each time. Okay. I don't want the bronze chain. So when it hurts in every direction? Yeah, but like, how do I stop it from hurting me? Do you know what I mean? Scroll for a dispense spell, a potion of extra oil. People range weapon, 4 pieces of armor. Another ring, 4 pieces of garbage. It's not really a wizard. A scroll for an attack spell, blasphemer. Scroll for an attack spell, scroll for a defense spell, and a bag of gold. Let's try the cleric, right? Let's try the cleric. The excommunicate. He's got a defense spell and a potion. We're just gonna power through, right? Get a longer weapon. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna just leave the stats as they are because I'm not really sure how I want to fuck with those yet. I'm determined to beat it. Look, we're a bit quicker as well. We're a good bit quicker. We've got Summon Blade. Simple Summon Blade. Summon a random melee weapon to your hand. That's not a great spell, is it? What even is this game? This game is called Devil Spire, I think. And it's the demo. So I'm just playing the demo to see if it's any good. Got a cool mace on this guy, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, summon melee weapon is not exactly what I wanted. Oh. I can dual wield! Oh-ho! Okay then! Fuck you, mushroom man! You don't even get to attack me. You don't even get a turn. You don't even get a turn. I got 2 weapons. I got 2 weapons, mate. What are you gonna do? It's a roguelite, so like everything's different each time. My magic weapon broke! I didn't even realize it could do that! Get back here! Get back here, you fucking penis! There you go. Eat moss. I hate to say it, but we're gonna have to eat a lot of gross stuff to stay alive on this one. But how you doing, Floofy? Good to see you, my man. We were playing Oblivion, and then I got squashed by a rock. So, I got angry, and now I'm here. Eating these mushrooms is going to be a bad idea. I have no choice. Give weapon. Well, here's a question. Can I summon my cheating weapon and then give it to him? I can. Old rusty javelins. Thank you! Alright, I've got some one-handed arch throwing weapon. How many have I got? Don't tell me I've got 1. Don't even give me 1 javelin. Oh, I've got... I guess it just goes until my durability runs out? Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like weird games that kind of just like weird adventures like this, so this is kind of up my alley. I don't know if I'll buy it yet, I'm not sure. It is $10 and I don't... Part of my issue with streaming is I can't really buy a bunch of games to play on stream because I can't really justify it sometimes. Maybe I should start, you know. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Wah! This guy's fucking bamboozling me. Alright, fuck this guy. Oh, I can throw a spear with one hand and clobber him with the other. That's kind of funny. Barony was a funny game. We're definitely going to play Barony again, don't worry. I wanted to play this just because it's something new. And I, one's breastplate. What if we could dual wield javelins? I don't think I can split the stack of I don't think it's a stack. I think it's like one individual item, so... I want to save the javelins, really, for the boss room. So let's take them off for now. Alright. Fucking... Get twatted, mate. Come on. And you. He fucking killed his own guy. Oh, you done fucked up now. You killed your own... What the fuck? Why did that mushroom just grow? This game is trippy. This game is... I leveled up. That's the second time I've leveled up. I just want to beat the boss just once. Just let me beat the boss one time, please. I need a lockpick. Open that door. Can I bash it? Locked. There's a lot of locked stuff in this room. I haven't encountered any locked stuff in it yet. Alright. Right, here's how we do this. Number 9 for the javelins. Unequip that, right? We're just going to throw the javelins for now. And then once we've thrown the javelins, then we fire up the old dual wield. Did the mushroom eat the bloodstain from the go? I think it did, and it grew. It's kind of cool. Right, what we got? What are we against? The sludge again. Fuck you, sludge. Run. Run, run, run. Look at this fucking Callista gameplay. Get him off me. Ah, yep, that hurt. That really hurt. I gotta keep moving. He's gone into hard mode. Or when he does that, he just like fills the floor with acid. Okay, they're gone. I've got a magic sword. Drink the potion. My fucking summoned sword broke already. Give me another one. In fact, give me 2 weapons. Would you wield them? Fucking get twatted. Oh my god, he does so much damage. No. There's fucking acid on the ground. Right, that's broken. Alright, he's spewing acid on the floor again. Watch for that. Oh, this acid on the floor is a real bitch. Oh, he spewed at me. Keep moving, keep moving. Right, when he condenses down like that, he's gonna spit at you. Now he's gonna cover the floor in goo. Spit. Spit. Swing. Swing. Oh no, there's acid on the floor. Ah, fuck you! No! We were so close! We were so close! No! I'm beating this fucking sludge pile. I don't give a shit. I'm beating this slime ball. I bet the Scoundrel is really good. So Dark Souls, like, what's he get? Yeah, this game's hard. I like that I'm slowly figuring stuff out too, though. Like, I figured out about the sludge on the floor, and I figured out when he attacks, and I figured out... It's pretty cool. I like this game. Let's... What haven't we tried? We haven't tried the... We haven't tried this guy, have we? The wizard. Well, we've tried him. We haven't tried the Blasphemer. An attack spell and a defense spell. Let's give it a try. Assured. We tried that class first, and honestly, if I went back, I'd probably be okay. But I want to try all the starting classes. This is different though. We haven't been in this dungeon zone for a while. We're usually in the fungus realm. Wonder if I can destroy the trap. No. That's a shame. Rotten pants. Great. Oh, piss off! I thought this part of the chest would protect me, and it didn't. Shit game, 0 out of 10. What's the other spell? So I've got weak construct a golem, which autonomously seeks out and attacks enemies, exploding when it runs out of power, or brings to awful end a terrible plague that poisons everything on the floor. You are only half spared of it, unless. Oh, that didn't hit me. Okay, what's this? Spikes? Oh shit. Disarm with lockpicks. So you can disarm stuff with spikes. Or with a lockpick. That's good to know. Summoning? Yeah, that'll be cool. Let's see if we can summon a golem to beat the boss for us. Cleansing Pot of Despair. Cures mind ailments, gives 100 gold, but costs all mana. Purple Potion. Reflects a random ailment on you. Why the fuck would I ever? Okay, whatever. Maybe I can turn it into a poison or something. Blizzard. Call a snowstorm around you, freezing and dealing damage to any unfrozen foes. Nice. So now I have 3 spells to choose from. It tastes like... Yeah, this potion tastes like purple. Sweat. Well, 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 if it isn't a little bitch. So they have lunging attacks, which is why just walking backwards doesn't always work. Damn it, he hit me. The Druid. +6 intelligence, -4. Fuck it. We're taking everything. We never leave anything behind. Oh, I've got a lockpick, don't I? No, I don't. Fuck. Alright, I think this is the boss room. We're like half dead already, which is great. Use combine trash. I can combine the fool's gold with garbage to create something. Fine. Gold. Oops. Well, I've lost all my mana now, because... And it's gonna be that big fudged golem, isn't it? Yep. This guy makes no fucking sense. So how was I supposed to combine? Like, combine? Yeah, it just fills up the slot, so how do I, like... A mystery. Well, I can't even cast any of the fucking magic I had. See if we can learn something, though. No, he just instantly kills you. That guy makes no fucking sense. He just instantly kills you with, like... I don't get that guy at all. The slime? I understand. That guy? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Right, we're going in with the sword. We're just gonna fucking win. Magic is stupid. Don't like it. I guess there's one other class we haven't tried. We haven't tried the rogue. Let's see what the rogue's all about. Got throwing axes by the looks of it. Maybe I should talk to some of these, like, eat flour. That was not a good idea. Welcome to the armory. I do start out with 50 gold coins. I could buy something. Another one. Light harden. Oh, hey, boys. Hey, she's giving me a light harden, if you know what I mean. Increase your vitality while on this floor. By a soothing melody which heals but paralyzes everyone on this floor. Erupt a fiery pillar that slowly travels forward, burning everything in its path. Restore your health. Give. There he goes. A fucking gun? A gun? A sword? I can't afford the great sword. No! My life is over. Alright, we got a healing spell. That's huge. That's massive. We got throwing axes. Absolutely gatted him down with our throwing axes there. You can't trick me, poison room. I was ready for you. Oh shit. I guess I have to go in the poison room. Wait, nothing in here. Oh, open passage, a secret passage. I knew he was going to do that. Right, let's try our healing spell. Look at that! Were you standing next to the golem every time you fought it? Yeah, the big fudge golem thing, like, beat the shit out of me. Every time. It's one of them games where I feel like if you're in melee against... Oh shit! I didn't even see this terrifying ghoul. I can't even hit it. What a freak. Yeah, it's one of those games I think where in melee, things can get a little bit confusing. Because I would go into melee range against that guy, oh, a key? Against the big fudge golem, and he would beat the crap out of me. I just... Get fucked, mate. Ranged weapons are king in this game. Done with... That's a trap. Sash of quickness. Lamp oil. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend. Wait until he uses his ability at the start of the fight? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm going to watch him, like, observe him for a bit and see what he does. Going in, guns blazing. Get fucked. Ooh, rusty mace of silence. Don't mind if I do. This is... Another mace. 2 maces. Remember when I used to play Dark Souls 2 back in the day? Oh god, this guy's in here. I used to have a dual mace character and he was really fucking powerful. Like, I mean, stupidly powerful. These axes are the king. These axes are the best. I'm gonna beat... What the... I leveled up! Yeah! I cannot lose with my dual axes. Bag of gold. Right. I think this is it. Floor 4, right. This is the one, boys. I've got the cool throwing axes. This is the one. Hang on. I've just realised my torch isn't on. I think that's why my lamp isn't on. How do I look at my items again? I thought it was tab. Oh, I can level up, that's why. Right, level up. Level up! More speed, boys, more speed. Right. I want to equip everything. I've got a healing potion. Slot 1. How do I turn my lamp on? I would like to be able to see him. controls. Lamp, space. Wait, no. Lamp, F. There he is. Alright, boys. For Frodo. Alright, that can't reach all the way over here. Ow. Fuck off, dude. The potion. He's going to spew blood again, but he can't quite reach me. He's like healing himself. What? Fuck you. I'm still in it. Get fucked, you big fudge golem. Yeah! Thank God for the throwing axes. And the 2 health potions. Right, what's this? I shall receive gold. I should get the power of resurrection. I should gain 3 strength. Do I get to choose, or do I just get... You have to choose. You have to choose a reward. Thanks for playing Devil's Spire demo. Wait a full game now, unlock all 10 unique dungeons for you to conquer. There's a 100-floor gauntlet, an insane chaos mode, a boss rush arena, and many more. What great treasures and hidden mysteries lie at the top of the Devil's Spire. Lowest depths. That was cool. I kind of like that. The thing is, I like that. But I also really I wonder, let me try something. Let me try one more thing real quick. What if I put the speed up? Right? Let me try something. Ah, we move quicker. Nice. The claymore is gone. Fuck. Alright, give me the javelins. I ain't got enough. Fuck. Fine, whatever. So that we move quicker now, that's good. I think having the speed up is a massive help. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, here he is. Our shield's gonna break. There it goes. Whew. See, I'm learning. You can see the health of these things. Gravity. Collapse the point in the immense gravity, pulling everything in. But the caster, its unstable core exploding. Ooh, we keep that bad boy. Got no weapons now, though I wasted them. Ow! Yeah, speeding the game up is huge. That makes the game, like, infinitely more playable. Knives. Oh, it's a throwing knife. Okay. Yeah, speeding the game up was... That's great. Throwing knives do like no damage. I have to throw like 100 knives at them. Please give me a weapon. Lockpick. Spikes. Great sword! My life is complete! Great sword! Oh shit. I'm overloaded. Okay, discard. Throwing knives. Still overloaded. Fuck. The great sword is so heavy. Alright, I'll throw away my leg armor. That's still not enough? How heavy is this great sword? Fuck me. I scrap all my armor. Lamp oil. Oh, bombs. Well, I'd like to take it, but I'm already fucking encumbered, apparently. This great sword is the heaviest weapon in the game. Large, rusty, short sword of emptiness. But it's no random, shitty greatsword, is it? That's terrifying. I don't like that trap at all. That's how I would die in a dungeon. If I was in a dungeon like this in real life, that's how I would die. I'd walk in a room, like, paying no attention, and just get fucking bisected by that thing. Alright, I've got a gravity spell this time. Get gravitied, mate. It fucked him up. Do it again. And again. Right, that's the last of our gravity spells. We've got none left. He's puking. Right, you gotta run from the puke. Speeding the game up makes it make so much more sense. Putting the game to 1.5 speed makes it make so much more sense. Oh my god. That's the only way to play. If I was to give up, I'd get rid of the normal speed. Get rid of it. Make this the default speed. It makes the game make so much more sense in the heat of combat. We've beaten the Fudge Golem in melee now. We get it. We understand it. Alright. That's a pretty cool game. I like that. I like that. Maybe I'll buy it. I need to, you know, I don't get many subs, but if we get some subs and we get some, you know, tips and what have you, maybe I'll put it. That's what I need to start doing. I need to start, like, tips and subs and all that sort of stuff. It's rare, but when I do get them, I need to, like, just save them and use them to buy, like, little games like this to play on stream. I think that's the sensible thing to do with it. Because my doggies are going to get what they need to get regardless. So putting money towards, like, little $10 games here and there, I think is a better way of doing stuff like that. Anyway, that was awesome. That was really fun. I'm glad that some rocks fell on me in Oblivion. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I love you. Tomorrow I will stream again. I'm going to try and stream a bunch this week. I'm going to probably stream Final Fantasy. I'm not sure. We are now at the point in Final Fantasy where I can actually do content. I'm fully geared. I'm fully leveled. I'm ready to go. We can probably do some content at last, like some missions and some dungeons and some bosses. I want to get to the Shadow Lord. That's my main goal. My main goal is always to beat the Shadow Lord in some stupid way. So I look forward to that. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah.